people enter into the space of resonant disintegration, they enter into an interactive space where their movements are being recorded by a motion sensor. As they approach the whale, the background noise and the speed of the climate data slow down to create a somewhat of an intimate moment with this sculpture. Specifically, I created this as a representation of J53, which is the youngest surviving female of the southern resident killer whales in the Salish Sea. This object is a hollow object made out of sheet metal. This sheet metal was thin enough that I could actually cut it with my hands with metal scissors and physically manipulate it and bend it with my hands. And then, of course, I welded it together and then angle grinded it down. The rust that it has on it now happened after I submerged the object in seawater, which physically infused the material with this local place and the local waters here. So in the gallery, there are speakers in the room which are playing sounds of underwater noise recordings, and these sounds are taken by one of Ocean Network Canada's hydrophone stations in the Salish Sea. These sounds are of large freighters passing. There's also a speaker inside the whale which is playing these same recordings because it's a hollow object and is a resonating chamber. And then the contact microphone picks up these vibrations and creates a feedback loop, which causes the sculpture to start making its own sound. And that is this sculpture responding to underwater noise pollution, as well as interaction from the viewers. So with the installation of this piece, there's a projector shining down on top of it, and this projector is showing a visualization of climate data with variables such as ground surface temperature, ocean surface temperature, and precipitation, which will impact the health of different aquatic systems. The overall space, I think, is somewhat of a space for mourning and reflecting, and just being present with the feelings that, climate change is happening and that it's already having pretty devastating impacts on species we love, such as orcas. And I really think that art has the potential to engage on those levels more so than intellectual or scientific data. I hope that this space is a space that curates the ability for people to just be present with their emotions and present with their feelings relating to climate change and relating to the state of the world.